Hey everyone, welcome to my short review of my 1601 Datejust. Now this Datejust was built in 1966, over 50 years ago, and the condition is just fantastic. It's bimetal with the 18 karat gold bezel and the 18 karat crown head. The body is stainless steel and it's just been recently serviced about a year ago. The other thing that's quite nice about this watch is it's come with a fairly recently new leather strap, which is a Rolex genuine part, and it's also got the crown on the top there. Now this buckle here isn't full 18 karat gold, it's gold plated. And if we flip it over, you can see just on there it tells us that it's a Rolex genuine strap. Now what's nice about this watch is it's just got so much character on it. The dial is a rare champagne silver colour dial. Normally you see them either all champagne or all gold or all silver, but to get this dial on here is just what actually sold me the watch. It just looks fantastic. Now I bought this watch for a wedding. I didn't have a dress watch, and I was obviously after a dress watch at the time. When I saw this online, I was just blown away, and when it came through in the post, I just couldn't believe the condition. Now at the wedding as well, people commented on it. They couldn't believe it was over 50 years old, and on the wrist it just looks fantastic. It's 36mm. And it sits so nicely, especially when you're wearing a suit jacket or a smart shirt. It goes underneath the shirt or underneath the jacket with no problems at all with it covering the wrist, which is nice. Whereas when you wear a sports model or one of the bigger size Rolexes or any other make of watch, sometimes the shirt or the jacket gets caught in the watch, and I didn't want that to happen. What's nice about this as well is it's nice and light. So the weight of it compared to my BLNR on my other Datejust with a presidential bracelet, it's just so much lighter. And in the summer months, it just feels easy to wear on the wrist. What's nice as well is on the actual watch itself. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you've got some wear on the actual hour hands and some of the hour markers as well, which I think just adds character to the watch. Now, I wasn't really into vintage watches, but after seeing this watch, it's just kick-started my love of vintage watches. I'm looking at everything now, from Omegas, other Rolex Datejusts, some Breitlings, and even some Cartiers as well. But I still just think, for me, the Datejust is just so simple and it's so elegant. You can actually wear it, like I say, as a dress watch, or since I bought it, I've been wearing it every day. I've not actually taken it off my wrist. The other thing as well is it's keeping time fantastically well. I've not had to adjust it yet in 2 weeks. Obviously I've been wearing it, so the movement's been charging itself, so I haven't had to wind it on or change the date. The nice thing as well with some of the date markers, so some of the numbers have got a little bit of wear on them, which again I'm just mesmerised by. I just think it's fantastic. And I find myself, when I go to check the time with this watch, rather than just checking the time, I end up looking at the watch for a lot longer than what I should be doing, just because I'm absolutely blown away with it. So to anyone that's considering buying a Datejust, especially from a 1601 era, highly recommend it. I've not been disappointed with this watch. Just make sure that you buy from a reputable source, check the history of the watch, and other than that, as long as you follow those rules, you're on to a winner. But you've got to expect there's going to be some wear and tear of the watch for watch that age. So anyway guys, that was my quick review of my 1966 1601 Datejust. Thanks for watching, take care.